not have played on, possibly because I was playing on my laptop. Maybe that's
Well,
just stored locally and not on the Steam.
well, hello everybody.
It's
It's
time.
Narzedie, and I'm here to give you guys a little bit of Factorio multiplayer. So, sorry we had a bit of kerfuffle to get this shit going, but turns out Factorio, in its infinite wisdom, which, by the by, is one of my favorite games of all time, they still have yet to figure out how the fuck to do multiplayer. So, I've got my best friend here, Slothen, here to play with me, and we're gonna try and figure out how the hell to get some resources pushed through the base, as well as a couple of other things. So, Slothen, go ahead and take it away.
Hey, and I turned the stream on. Okay. Um,
There you go.
I should probably close out of XCOM 2.
Yeah, XCOM 2 running while you do this might be a bit laggy as hell. Right now I'm running at like 35 frames a second, which isn't bad, but it's not great. Um, Considering I typically record Factorio at like 120 frames a second, but that's fine. Um, do you want to do a tour of the base and then I'll do a tour of the base, or do you want to do one with each other?
No, I'm just gonna start playing.
Ah, all right. Well, I'm gonna have a look
I'm
around.
gonna
So,
try and I'm gonna try and remember what the fuck's going on in our base, but I know that we got a train going that delivers plastic and sulfur. We have blue circuits, everything up to blue circuits being produced. And I think we just need more copper and iron, and probably streamlining the smelting and supply of that, as well as to build Mark II armor.
yeah, I think that
We're
was
gonna
a
need.
huge part of it. I think the other part of it was that we needed to get a lot more copper coming back through because we were choking it out. Right now, we were copper starved, and that was part of my job, was to fix the copper starvation. Starvation, sorry. Boo.
Yeah,
So,
I'd say we're a bit everything starved right now. But
um,
primarily, what is it? Yeah, it
yes.
definitely is copper. Definitely copper is the key.
So I'm gonna work on that. You go ahead and do what you're doing. I'm gonna find some copper and get that shit fixed.
All right. Oh, well, we have copper in a train line to the north.
Yeah,
Plus, we have
but
that small copper that's untapped next to the uh, solar panels.
yep, I got it.
But now that we should have like tons of accumulators and solar panels on auto repeat. So if we're not off coal yet, we can probably completely get off coal.
We still need to get completely off coal. I know that that was always my endeavor. Don't ever forget me, Joel. Slothen. Uh, I'm always getting off coal. I'm an
All right, I need some
egomaniac.
fucking resources. Where the hell are the red circuits going?
The red circuit was not my design. It was partially
Yeah,
mine, but
no, we're just low on. I think we're just low on certain materials.
yep, I'm feeding them up.
It's the lack of copper is slowing down most things. We could just increase the red circuit.
Uh, uh,
What?
can you get another battery bank, solar bank going?
Yeah,
We're
I
gonna
was
need
just
it.
gonna get like. Yeah, I picked up the materials. I'm about to do that.
Yeah, you get that done while I'm getting this done.
That's literally what I'm doing right now.
Excellent, thank you.
It's gonna take me a minute, and
Yeah,
then after
not a
that, I
problem.
suppose if it's good enough, you can set up a. You can use power switches now to have coal as a backup pretty easily.
Oh, excellent, thank you. Yeah, because I'm gonna eat up about a lot of percent of our power because we don't have like efficiency modules going.
What do I need?
Okay, excellent. Alrighty. Go. So happen to
I
yield.
gotta remember to build a steel axe.
Yeah, they help a great deal. I'm not gonna lie. Alrighty. Let me see. Come on, guys. Here's building. There you go, baby. Alright.
Have you used the flamethrower in this version yet?
I actually haven't. I haven't had a need to. Not yet. It's something I'd like to do, mostly for strangeness factor, which I scale high on.
You can like chain burn down forests with it.
I heard that. It's really cool as it up the copper as we speak. So give me a minute. I'll get it there. Alright. Oh, balls. Oh.
I heard a little bit of coverage on the radio, but other than that, no.
You didn't miss anything. Without getting politics involved.
Was it lame and gay?
Lame and gay would be fun and exciting. I'll put it that way. This was bland and pale. It was really unfortunate, actually. It was all at a very, to me, it struck me of Hitler. And I don't mean that to, like, sound extremist. It's just, it struck me of Hitler. It was extremist ideas minus empathy. It was just kind of sad to watch. But, you know, I mean, I can...
not to bring politics into it.
Well, I mean, it really isn't my being politic. It's just, that's my perspective. Like, when I listen to a speech by Hitler, it's something that's emotive and not informative. And that's it. And that's all I got out of that speech.
Well, that's a good way to put it.
So, I'm not saying, I'm trying to say that it was entirely emotive. There was no content to it. He said, let's be great, let's be great, let's be great. And it was 28 times. And that's not useful information. It's not inspiring. It's just kind of emotion. So, from my perspective, being the kind of training kind of useless.
Oh, can't forget gun turrets. Gun turrets are the best.
They are the best. I'm putting into our copper there.
Hey,
that should
I found
help.
a car that's like full.
We need to kill this back end of this copper line. We finally have a huge supply.
What is it? Just the smelting?
Yeah, smelting is actually backed up now. But it should actually accumulate. I think we're actually going to be okay on copper now. It's just the steel had been backed up for so long that the copper hasn't quite caught up. So I think we'll be fine. So never mind. Just keep on keeping on. Our circuits.
My car just ran out of gas.
Our circuits look so good.
Our what?
The circuits.
Our circuits?
Oh yeah.
What circuits?
Our green
Oh,
circuits.
Yeah. Circuit production.
Yeah. They look great.
Looking pretty good.
Oh yeah. I remember what I was bitching about you, or bitching about to you last time. I was bitching about the fact that what we need to do is we need to get rid of all of our coal production line on the our uh, Jesus Christ, copper circuit line, not copper, the yellow circuit. Yeah, it is copper. I'm having a brain fart. Sorry. Yes, the copper plates. We need to have a more electronic circuit, or more electric furnaces going on that line. So I need stone brick. Where's our
Making
stone?
it from somewhere.
Yeah, I know we are, but where are they coming from?
It's right next to the coal, to the left.
Which one?
It's right. Look at your map. It's right there next to our coal, our top coal, the one you're in.
Oh, you're right. I see it. I see it. I see
I
it.
did research concrete, so we need some concrete would be pretty good.
No, not yet. Let me look.
I mean, you only need like one thing to make all you need for a while, but
I think we go laser turret shooting speed 1.
I don't know. I don't think we need laser turrets for a while.
To neglect them seems really bad right now. Well, we don't have the pollution.
Attacked.
Exactly.
And there's some our Mark III suits and getting robots.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He says that before he gets fucked to death. Whoa.
Oh wait, that's right. I have a combat shotgun. I literally don't have any armor on. Let's make at least some heavy armor.
I don't understand this either.
Then I realized I have a combat shotgun with AP shotgun rounds.
Whatever. Sorry, I was looking at something else that didn't make any sense to me. I need steel. Better steel facilities. Alright, I'm going to build a really slow steel depot. We need to actually get to robotic distribution as well. Among the
Robots are pretty good, but they're mostly pretty good when you can use them in your suit. This science tech is going along really slow.
Yeah, I know.
Damage 1. I'm like, what is going on? Do we need to research lab speed?
Lab speed is always an efficient use of cash. Just saying.
It's a what?
It's always efficient use of cash if you consider resources cash. It's just an efficient use of your time.
Inefficient or it's an efficient?
An efficient. As in, it will always provide efficiency. Okay. I'm like, oh.
All right. Well, I expanded, or I basically laid down all the batteries and solar panels that we had.
Good. Lay down in another row. Whatever we just made, just push down another row. Because then we don't have to worry about it for like a really long time. And it's just one thing off my mind.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll see what we made in the meantime.
Yeah, otherwise then don't deal with it because it's not worth the effort.
Plus, don't even turn off or otherwise adjust your Steam settings you want to have. You don't want to cause a blackout by underestimating how much you need.
Exactly. So right now I've got a fairly solid supply of copper coming in and steel coming in. We've used up a huge proportion of wasted material, which is nice. We always like to see that. Let me see. I want to do this.
We're not making accumulators fast enough, so I'm adding another.
Yeah, I know, because we don't make enough copper.
It has plenty of copper. It's just a slow time, and it was only one assembler.
Really?
Yeah, so I just doubled that. We have plenty of batteries. We've got how many batteries? We have like a 2.6K batteries.
Oh. Alright, well then build them out.
Yeah. Doubling is probably fine for now. I wonder if enough circuits have been getting to the. There's another 70 though. We need once we get our copper situation flowing better.
The copper is fine. I have.
I don't know, man. We have 8 green circuit assemblers. It's either bottleneck somewhere.
It's bottlenecked because I'm trying to get through. It's bottlenecked very simply. It's bottlenecked right now because we're not burning all the electric burners as fast as we can. So I'm working on that right now.
Not as fast. Okay. Well, I'm just saying, like, we only have 8 green circuit assemblers, like, and they're assembler 2s, not assembler 3s. And right now, like,
we need
3 of them aren't getting enough copper.
Yeah, we need blue
Actually,
circuits.
half of them aren't getting enough copper. Well, we have blue circuits going.
Or not blue circuits, blue belts. Sorry.
But it's going very slowly. Oh. Is our research having some kind of issue? Yeah, not enough circuits to make,
Yeah, because we're not producing the copper.
No, wait, what is happening here?
I'm working on it.
Belts.
Mm-hmm.
We're not making green science. Yeah, I'm pretty close. It's the copper is under attack right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Bitches.
Yeah. They don't have the efficiency modules, so they're making a lot of pollution, and it's right next to the desert. Anyway, I took care of it. You're down about 2 or 3 miners, no big deal. Fixing it.
Alright, give me it. Alright.
But we do need to prioritize more efficiency modules.
Yeah, no, I'm going to work on that with the steel, because our steel is our problem. So steel is the problem of the efficiency. It's not the...
steel for efficiency modules.
No, what I'm saying is the steel lines don't have any efficiency. The copper has nothing but efficiency modules. So I'm fixing that.
I don't understand why that's a problem.
I can reduce 50% of the
Well, I'm saying we should
pollution.
probably efficiency the miners first.
Yes, we can do that too.
Are you talking about the miners or the furnaces? Because you're talking about steel. I think you're talking about
Furnaces.
furnaces.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
talking about the miners. So what do
You're
we?
talking about the iron miners.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about too. We're talking about the same thing. We're just saying different things. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm gonna make some in my own pockets. I mean, each one you can make and just pull off the line in terms of what it's using makes a huge difference. Alright, so I need to fix that.
All right. Well, that's fixed. I'll lay down another 50 accumulators.
Is our pollution? How does our pollution look now? Is it better?
A lot. No.
Oh, it should be.
It's worse.
Okay, so here's where we need to fix things then. That shit, there's no way.
And as soon as we get our copper built up, which supposedly we are, I can do like a gajillion efficiency mods because we have oodles of plastic.
Yeah,
the circuits.
That's what I'm working on.
So, yeah, so like we'll handle our pollution problem in, like very shortly.
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like to me productivity module filled electric furnaces and kind of just.
I mean, that's not really worth it with the power cost and it's not really. I don't think it's really worth it unless you get productivity 3s. Being able to, we have nowhere near the amount of resources to try something like that, or the power for that matter.
True. Right. And I was just thinking, that might be an.
I mean, I've done that, and it's cool, but it's like actually insane the amount. Like you have to have, like if you're even thinking about that, you basically need to be ready to throw down like, a whole solar field in like a minute because you've got like the production and the robots ready to do that. But I just threw down again all the solar panels and accumulators that we made. The reason that the pollution is up is you added copper and we were copper bottlenecks, so now everything's running a lot more than it was.
I see. I see what you're saying. No, yeah, you're
that's
right.
Why our pollution is up, but we're actually getting our production going, and it's good. Okay, so the problem is yellow belts are not being produced. Okay.
Come down here. Let all that shit run. We know what the problem is. We need to be patient.
No, I have to fix the science. The science was broken because 2 inserters were missing on the belt thing. And now that those inserters are returned, we will actually have the yellow transport belts weren't making it to the science at all, basically. I think we actually have to. I think we have to actually just straight up. I guess it's this. What is taking all of the goddamn? All right. Well, I'm a bit.
Oh, well, shit.
Oh, hey, we already had an assembler going with. I've got 100 efficiency modules right here, already made.
How many of what now?